If you are here, you wish to know. Welcome to What's News This Week, a weekly series where I speak about different releases that I found interesting so I could keep up on you also. Don't miss out on new video game releases and anime to watch. The first thing we're gonna talk about today is Shuffle Tactics, which is a pixel art tactical deck building RPG where different animal creatures, anthropomorphic animal creatures, will be traveling dark fantasy world and deal with enemies, with cards. At least there's some kind of story here, so that's why I can tolerate cards in this game. Well, it maybe something interesting. Someone used generative AI to make seems like characters, but everything determined by generative AI, and you can get yourself involved. Like, you can create characters in VRM Studio separately, then export them into Ememe and choose personality for all different characters, and then release them into the world, and make sure that the shy girl would want to join the band to find friends and something. And I'm curious about what's gonna happen with all this project. Second Chances. Clearly a game made in RPG Maker, and it's about a guy that travels the mind and sees hallucination about him traveling through a RPG world, even though he's in modern clothes, and there's some mind stuff happening, and there's also puzzle solving and stuff. Sometimes RPG Maker games capable of being extremely fun and interesting. The Stranding 2 on the beach. Continuation of Hideo Kojima movie. Video game movie where the main character will travel around in the world and will be delivering packages. And there are also giant mecha battles like in Metal Gear Solid, which also made by Hideo Kojima. Now people are connecting, but there also is bad that people are connecting. There's guns, there are cults, there are all kinds of different stuff that doesn't make sense until you try to understand whatever is happening. So yeah, another Hideo Kojima experience. Persona 5 The Anthem X, spin-off of the Persona 5 on mobile and PC, and there's will be a student life, there will be traveling in dungeons. I wonder how gacha works. I don't suppose we'll get characters. I suppose will we get personas out of gacha? How's that gonna work? And there's different characters, it's the same city, it's different schools, there's all kinds of different mini games. You can have a romantic relationship with some of the characters, usual Persona stuff. I wonder how it will work in free-to-play mobile gacha format. I guess we'll see. Umamusume Pretty Derby. Finally, after 4 years of releasing in Japan, it's a game about chorus girls that's also idols, that's both into the races and singing, will come out on mobile and PC globally. Team Travers and the Time Traveler's Paradox. It looks like a low-budget movie, but there are also some celebrity cameos like Danny Trejo, Kid David, and this guy from Community that always plays a snarky asshole. And it's a movie about time traveling and paradoxes about time traveler returns back in time for 1 minute and kills his younger self, and now he exists even though he shouldn't. And there's of course there's plutonium that this guy forgot about, but even though he used the stolen plutonium in order to time traveling to work. And I don't know, it may be a fun movie, we will see. Before Sunset, it's about a guy who at his 80 years prayed to become younger again. And he regressed. Regression came to Japan, but not through anime, from movies, of all things. And will he make the same mistakes? Will he make the same decisions that he made in his regressed life? I will need to be in certain mood to watch this time-traveling drama. Escape from 21st Century. Another time-traveling movie. So there's 3 losers, as they called in the history, sneezes, and by sneezing they travel through time, either forward or backwards, or does it depend on something? And there's a conspiracy about world domination and world destruction, and even though they are losers, they still want to save the world, and they're like 18 years old in a 38-year-old body. And this movie definitely not serious, but at the same time it could be incredibly entertaining. Lord of Mysteries. After watching this trailer, I understood nothing. I suppose it's about immortal people, magic, and maybe it's another Asian take on a Lovecraftian horror. Clearly, I can't understand what all of this means and who is the main guy with clown makeup. But it may be another incredible Chinese anime that will be interesting to watch. Takopi's original scene. So there's depressed girl in school that found little taco-like alien, and he will bring happiness into her life for different gadgets. And I'm sure this anime movie is about curing depression through all kind of different means. Maybe something cute and wholesome to watch. And unfortunately, that's all I found interesting this week. So, if you want this channel to live and grow, please support me here on other social media. Share my videos where anyone you think worth sharing. Do jump platforms from YouTube to Twitch to Travo to Blue Sky, Twitter to whatsoever. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos and streams. Bye.